Hello everyone, welcome back to Shirbas Nursery. This week's video I'm going to repot some of my Sarracenias which have outgrown their pots. You can see they are in this small tiny pot which is not enough for them, so I'm going to repot them into a little bigger pot. So this is a pot which I'm going to use. And for repotting, this is a soil mix which I'll be using. I'm going to use 2 pots of peat moss and 1 pot of perlite and river sand. So this is the mix for today's repotting, and I'll be repotting some of my Venus flytrap which have also outgrown their pots. So these are all my larger forms of Venus flytraps, so I'll be repotting them into this same pot which is a little bit taller. So for washing, I'm going to add the peat moss, river sand and perlite into this pot, and I'll be washing them thoroughly and checking their ppm before using them for the plants. And for washing, I'll be using the RO water which I get from my local shop here. Let me add the water to the substrate. So I'll be washing them a couple of times to get rid of all the impurities in the substrate, especially the mineral content. I'll be adding some more substrate because this won't be enough. I'll be adding peat moss, perlite and river sand, same mix. So the water ppm is 40, but still I'll let it get soaked for some time and I'll come back and wash the water away from this substrate. So I'll do one more last wash. So let's check the ppm of this final washed waters, and this is the ppm, it's 36. Now I'll start with the repotting. So we are good here. Substrate is good to use. So I'm going to use this part. Let me fill in the substrate. Before touching the plant, I'll just rinse my hand in this washed water so that my hand will be clean before touching the plant. Let me pull this plant out part. I'll just remove the old substrate. I can reuse it later on after. Gently dip in this washed water to remove the old substrate. You can see all the substrates are removed. You can see there is a new growth. I'll try to split it. Okay, I got a new plant out of it. So this is a separate plant which I can pot separately, and I'll pot this one in this pot. So this is a separated plant. I'm going to keep this plant in this pot separately. So we got 2 plants from this single pot. I have separated it. I can use this thin layer of moss in my terrarium or anywhere else, so I can keep it. So the next plant I'm going to repot is, I think, That's a destroyer Venus flytrap. I'm not going to remove the old substrate completely in this case, so I'll just remove. Since the plant is doing good in this substrate, I'll just use the same substrate. Maybe I need a tweezer, so I bought the tweezer to pull the plant out. I will not disturb its roots. I'll try to pull the entire substrate out from this part. So you can see this is a bulb, and I have used sphagnum moss for this substrate. So let me keep this. So always when repotting your Venus flytrap, when there is a grow point, you should keep a little bit distance after that grow point so that it will grow in this direction. This is the best way to keep your Venus flytrap. I'll give a top layer of moss. Okay, I think this plant is good. So I have repotted this plant. Since I kept all the substrates ready, I was able to do it quickly. I'm going to repot this plant since it is growing until the end. So I'll be repotting this plant. This is a B52 variety of Venus flytrap. Always better to keep the tag along with the pot so that you will not lose its ID. It's a destroyer Venus flytrap. Okay. You can see the plant has reached the edge of the pot. So I'll keep the plant in the corner so that it will grow in this direction and it will have a lot of space to cover in this pot. I'll use this sphagnum moss as a topping since it has grown by itself in the same pot. So I hope you enjoyed this repotting video of the Sarracenias as well as the Venus flytrap. So this is my Sarracenias tray where I have kept all my Sarracenias in this tray of water. So I'll be filling in the water once it is completely drained. And this is the Venus flytrap tray where I have kept all my larger varieties of Venus flytrap collection together. So even here I'll be filling in water once it is completely drained or dry. So that is the best way to water your carnivorous plant, a tray method. If you have any queries about these substrates or the plants, you can reach out to me on the comment section, or you can reach out to me on social media where I have linked all my profiles, Facebook or Instagram. Please do like, share and subscribe for more such informative contents about the carnivorous plants. See you all on next video. Happy growing. Bye.